Welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic Itty Bitty Haul. Mostly because I kind of want to start using one of the things that I got. So, this was bought within the last couple of days. And the first thing I picked up, I hoped would fit my tablet. Sadly, it doesn't. And I'm like, why is this so perfect? It's like half an inch too small. And it's like, you always find these things when you don't actually have your tablet with you. So sadly, I can't seem to do anything with this. And I really liked it too. Maybe for $2 I'll find some use for it. Like I had in another one, you could just stick some Velcro. Plenty of room for like writing paper. So you can DIY with these things. But this did not fit any electronic device that I possess. Which is sad. Because after a while they just kind of get all... And I must have like a shit ton of them, and some of them like don't fit, but like for $2 it was willing to take the risk, you know. So yoo-hoo for that. The next thing I got made me feel a lot better. Ain't it what look at that face, look at that face. Ooh, which reminds me, hold on. And he was just sitting there, and those eyes just got me. And I guess he's a Boyd's bear. The Boyd's Collection Limited, so who knows how much this little fella must have cost originally. I guess it's like a name brand thing. I only got him for 50 cents. And he's the cutest little thing ever. Kind of like that little snoop right there. Cute little face. You know when kitties sleeping, they're like, you just want to like smooch their little faces off. Yep. So, there. So I thought he was adorables. And his little arms and legs move, and his little tail moves. There we go. Not quite sure where to put him because I don't think I have any more room up there with my little kitty collection. We'll see. And the next thing I got made no sense to me whatsoever. This was $1. And this will be... I bring one that I've had forever to the races, or if I have to be outside and it's hot. This thing works better than anything with a battery ever, and it won't break. You never run out of battery. Your wrist might go numb, but you know. So I picked this up for $1, and I thought it was really, really pretty. They had a black one there. Same exact thing. $2 or $3 I think it was. Same damn fan except black, yet it was $2 more expensive. So I got the one for $1. I don't give two rat's asses what it costs, but it's good. So in the summer, stick it in your bag. Definitely invest in one of these. And the next thing I got had no price. Neither one of them had any price. And then, you know, you always have to deal with the stupids. So I wanted something to attach to my wall, to have my tablet so I can watch YouTube or whatever while I'm doing whatever at the desk. Just to make room for, you know, I have limited desk space, so I utilize wall space. So I picked up this. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'm like, well, I kind of want, I might stick something to make it a little more shallow. But even still, I could probably see through it anyways. Most of the time, I'm listening to it anyways. She's like, oh, $2. And she just randomly pulls a number out of her ass. And I'm like, you know, if I went 3 weeks later with the other one, oh, 50 cents. So I'm like, okay, so I got this for $2. And I liked it because I'll have to dig out the command hooks and then just hook it up right here, stick my tablet inside, more than plenty wide enough. I mean, could probably fit 2 of them in there actually. So that is what this is for, and it should be flush up against the wall. I have absolutely no idea what this would be for normally. Because you've got... How would you... Well, that still doesn't make sense. I assume you stick it to a flat surface using these things and screw them in that way. Then what? Unless you go this way and it's like a paper thing. I don't know. But it's going to be a wall hanging for a tablet. So, we'll see. So that's kind of what I wanted to use right now, so I can use the tablet that I have a review for here, the one I got from Walmart recently. And that's basically what I wanted it for, basically as a TV set. So, I could finally be able to utilize that on a more day-to-day basis. And the last thing I have. So cute. Now, my friend and I Well, she wants to start a business that sort of caters to sort of doing therapy through craft work. And we're doing different crafts, and hopefully we can like sell some of the stuff and whatever. So we got to do a shopping spree at Joann's, and we found this book about how to make different fairies. Well, we had most of the stuff that we needed. She didn't bring any of the floss. So I did a prototype just to sort of figure out how to make them. Well, some things we didn't have, so I had to put like the flowery one. But we had enough to make a ninja. So this is my ninja prototype. And they're supposed to be fairies, and they have like sort of mesh wings for this one, but he just should like that little ninja. So he's my prototype and he's mine. So I keep my little ninja named Bob. So darn adorable. And it's just pipe cleaners and felt pretty much. And I like the little expression on his face, nothing fancy. And the way they did the caps, they kind of like little fairy caps, are a little pointed, but I'm like, well, that's kind of annoying for a ninja if you have to duck. So I kind of folded it down and sort of sewed it. So cute, I love my little ninja fairy. He can be a fairy without rings. Maybe he's a ninja imp. But he's a ninja nonetheless. You don't see it. Like a ninja. So I'm very happy with my ninja. So tomorrow maybe we'll crack out more ninjas before I gotta take him to his doctor's appointment. So that is my confused random stuff haul. So now I can put stuff away, figure out what to do with other stuff. And I forgot one more thing. This is not even fun to edit. That was $2, but this was half off, so I figured what I saved went towards my metal ball thingy. And I found this. It's a pretty unicorn necklace. And being black and silver always caught me too, but it's just an El Cheapo necklace, because it's kind of worn out and worn down. Fairly hefty, but you can tell it's like cheap metal. But I like the unicorn. I mean, you can definitely tell it's a unicorn. You can also tell this is really nickel. There's no markings, no clue as to where it was or where it's from. But I thought it was cool, and it seemed to be well loved. Is this too close? Close. So, that was that, and this was for $1.50. Yeah, because different colors were different prices, and I guess it was $3, so it was half off. So I got it for $1.50. I like my unicorns. I was going to stick it on the kitty. The kitty like unicorns. There we go. There. Kitty got the bling. Alrighty, now we find a place for you. Oh, I know what to put you. Okay, in my stuff of awesome. There we go. Now he's styling. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, and subscribe. There's always room for more at The Strange and Exotic. See you next time. Bye.